Here are a few tips and shortcuts to make animating in Stop Motion Pro much faster. Now, I'm using Stop Motion Pro 7, but these will work in any version of Stop Motion Pro. Now by default, Stop Motion Pro lets you step through your frames with the arrow keys, but you can only step through frames that you've already taken. Now this can get kind of confusing with a shot like this when you have to toggle the live feed on and off with the spacebar. But we can actually change it to step forward into a live feed, which makes the process much faster. So what we're going to do is open up the advanced settings, and we're going to go to the shortcut keys. Now the one you're going to want to change is step forward then live, and what this does is it steps forward through your frames, and once it hits the last frame that you captured, if you hit it one more time it'll step forward to the live feed, and that's what we need. That's very helpful. So considering the step back one frame is cursor left, I'm actually going to swap cursor right and number pad 6. And there we go. So now we can step forward and into our live feed, and this is a really easy way to make sure our animation is working the way it should, or that we haven't forgotten to animate anything. Here's another one. Let's say you're watching your animation and you want to play around with the timing. You look at it and you say, I want to hold that frame a little bit longer, or I want to delete that frame and let that part play faster. Well, we can do that real quick without even going into the editor. You can already hide a frame with the delete key, but I'm going to change the duplicate frame key to insert, considering it's right next to delete and it makes it much quicker. So now if I want to hold this one frame longer, or if I want to delete it, I can do it right in this timeline. And it works just like you would normally hide frames through the editor. If you actually open it up, it's right there. It just saves a few steps. And finally, if you've got audio in your project and you want to change the shortcut, this is the one that you're going to want to change. What this does is stop the playback once it hits your live feed, as opposed to normally it'll keep playing the audio track and show a black video until the audio track finishes. And this just saves you the time of having to stop it or sit through it. And there you go, some really quick settings to help you animate much faster in Stop Motion Pro. Thank you for watching.